taken an education loan, you can pay off a huge chunk of it through this mutual fund if you decide to do it. And as you Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 4 of Moneyverse. Today, we are going to talk about investments, where to invest, how to invest, and what are the things that you need to know before you start investment. Okay, so before we begin, again, let's have a look at the kind of audience that we have today. So, a simple question: how many of you have a PAN card? Raise your hands. Let's see. How many of you already have a PAN card? Okay. I can see a lot of hands going up. That's great. No, if you have PAN card but don't have money, that's not a problem. You just need to have a PAN card, because then only this will make sense to you. The whole thing that we are going to talk about. If you don't have a PAN card, then you can note these things down, basically, okay? And you can keep them in mind and wait for yourself to become 18, or if you're already 18 and you haven't got a PAN card, so you can then apply for a PAN card. It's very easy nowadays. The process has become really, really easy. You can apply for it online, and while you wait for your physical PAN card, you already get your PAN card number. Digital PAN card, basically, you receive it on your mobile phone through apps like I think DigiLocker or something. Okay, so you can get it done. But yeah, that's something that you should have. So great. Almost 50% or 50-60% people here who are present in the live meeting, they have PAN card. So great. So talking about investments, we covered everything in detail while we were discussing personal finances on day 2. So I'm just going to share my screen and go back to the Figma page that we used to discuss about all those things and just revisit the concept of investments, and then we'll move forward with various forms of investments and how exactly we can do it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Just let me know in the chat box or using some emojis that it's visible to you or not. Okay, let me open up chat and participants. Okay, great. Okay, I'm getting yeses. Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me open up Figma. Yes. Okay. So this is the Figma file that we used that day, where we started with personal finance, and then we kept on studying and understanding various things. And finally, we reached the main stage, which is the equity investments. Okay. Let's not talk about cryptocurrencies. That's different. Okay. So we talked about equity. Okay. What is equity? Equity basically is ownership in some company or whatever it is, the stocks, shares, and then BSE, NSE. What is BSE, NSE? Anyone in the chat box? Let's see if you remember. NSE and BSE. Correct. Bombay National. So yeah, Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. Correct. So these are the two main stock exchanges in India, where the share market, the whole thing, Indian stock market happens, the whole trading happens. Okay, whether it's mutual fund trading or whether it's normal stocks trading, it happens in these two bodies. Okay, BSE and NSE. And so in equity form of investment, you have two kinds of investments, and now the third kind has evolved over time. So small case is not a form of investment. It is named as small case because of the app that has been launched by in partnership with Zerodha, that is small case. Okay, so we'll be talking about that also later on. So again, stocks are direct shares of companies that are listed on the Indian Stock Exchange. Okay, stocks that you buy, or stocks you hear, no, share market, I have bought this many shares of this company or whatever it is. Stocks are the direct shares that you buy of different companies which are listed. Okay, listed companies on the Indian Stock Exchange, whether it's BSE or NSE. So that's stocks. Mutual funds, we are just revising what we understood. Okay, we have talked about this in detail on day 2, so that video will be released and you can watch it later properly to understand everything about it. But just reminding what we covered. So stocks are that. Then mutual funds are basically, so stocks, again, you have to spend a lot of time. Okay, so while buying stocks, you can basically be you can basically lie in either of the two categories. One is day trading and the other one is investing. So day trading is basically the stock market opens every day around 9:15 to 9:30, and then it stays open. The trading happens till 2:30, 2:45, 3:15. That's the time. Okay. I'm not sure that's the exact time, but that is the typical day trading time for stock market. Okay. That is when the stock market is active. That is when the stock market is open. It's not a Sunday. It's not a bank holiday. It's not a national holiday. So then the stock market remains open from 9:30 till 3:30, 3:45, 2:15, whatever the time is. Okay. Till afternoon time. So day trading is basically that you, every single day, you sit down when the market opens and then you analyze different stocks, and then you put some money, you basically buy shares, you sell shares, and basically the main goal is to book some profits at the end of the stock market day. That means by 3:15, 3:45, whatever time it is, you want to have some kind of profits at the end of the day. Because so day trading, basically it requires a lot of attention and a lot of time every single day, and it is not preferred for students if you don't have proper knowledge. Okay, so stock analysis is done based on two different things, that is fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. So day trading involves technical analysis. Okay, so you have to properly analyze each different movement of every single stock, every single index, and then based on that you put your money or you buy some shares and you sell shares. Okay, so the main aim always is to book some profits. Can we buy stocks after market closes? No, you cannot buy stocks after market closes. To buy a stock, you need the market needs to be open. Okay, you can place your orders, but again, with stock market, some apps allow you to place orders even when the market is closed. But again, the value at which the app is going to buy the stocks is going to be the exact value at which the market opens. Okay, so it's not preferred that you buy stocks after the market closes. Always wait for the market to open and then see the value, how it has changed over time, and then buy or sell your stocks. Okay, a lot of difference can be made with just 1 minute in the stock market. Okay, so that is why day trading, it involves a lot of time and it's not preferred for students, those who don't have the proper knowledge. If you have the proper knowledge, if you know about technical analysis, if you know how to analyze the stocks, if you know how to track each and every movement of whatever stocks that you have decided to buy or track, then go for it. Otherwise, stick with long-term investment. So for long-term investment, it's basically fundamental analysis. Again, you need to study about it before you start investing in stocks. Okay, so stocks, this every kind of equity-based investment, stock, mutual fund, small case, whatever it is extremely risky because this is directly connected to the stock market. Okay, so you can never predict whether the market is going up or the market is going down. Okay, especially with different companies and their shares, like Zomato. Zomato recently released their IPO and they got listed on the stock market. So now you can go and buy Zomato's shares, right? Everyone who is eligible, who has a Demat account, they can go and buy shares of Zomato from the from different apps, whatever they want. Basically on the stock exchange, it's listed. So recently it got listed at some price, but again, in the previous 1 week, the market has crashed a lot. Like, not crashed, I would say. It's not crashed, but it has, the value has decreased a lot. In the previous week, the market has gone down really like badly, I would say, because a lot of stocks have faced that. Even Zomato faced that particular loss on that stock. So again, stock market is very risky, and you never know when things are gonna go up and when things are gonna go down. So you need to be properly basically you need to have the knowledge to exactly, not time, but you have to have the knowledge. That's the only thing. You need to know exactly what you're doing in the stock market. If you don't have the knowledge, if you don't know how to analyze stocks, if you don't know how to properly basically get the correct calculations, okay, then you cannot invest in stocks. You can, but you will end up losing a lot of money. Okay, so I see that someone has sent a text in the chat that is, current Zomato price is 125 and when it opened it was 140. So you see the difference. Okay, so if someone bought around, like, let's say 1,000 shares at 140 or 150 or something, they would have lost a lot of money till now, because the price has gone like till 125. So that's what happens with stock market. So I personally prefer a long-term investments. So again, fundamental analysis, you analyze the company, the owner, the founders, the problem that the company is solving, whether you like it or not. It's based on a lot of factors. Okay, So I prefer long-term investments in stocks. So I just basically what I do is I buy stocks and then I store it, or I kind of do an SIP structure. So every single month, I'll buy the stocks of the same company in the same unit of the same amount every single month to just increase that particular capital in that stock. Okay, because again, I am a student. I don't have large capital at my hand immediately every single month. So I have to only, yes, buy and hold. Basically, I don't sell stocks. I buy and hold it. So every single month, let's say if there's a stock A of company XYZ, okay? Company XYZ का एक stock है. So what I'll do is every single month I have decided to myself that every single month I'll see when the market is a little bit down so that I can get the shares in a reasonable price, not too high. And then I will basically, let's say I have decided that I am going to invest 1,000 rupees every month. So I'm gonna buy shares worth of 1,000 rupees every single month in the same stock, that is ABC company ka stock, okay, or XYZ, whatever it is. I'm gonna buy it and hold it, and I'm gonna keep it for a long period of time, like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, because that is when I'll be able to see the effect of compounding over time. Okay, so I basically prefer long-term investments. So that's my own opinion. It's not like something that you should do. It's based on your knowledge. I don't have time, and I also don't have the expert knowledge for technical analysis. I just know the basics. So I'm not going to risk my money with the basic knowledge that I have. Okay. So basically that's what I want you to know about stocks. So I hope you got the point. Let me know by, using some thumbs up or anything like that. If you have any questions till now about stocks, you can ask. Let's see. Okay, great. I see a lot of thumbs ups. That's nice. Okay. So basically, again, agar knowledge nahi hai, if you don't have the knowledge, don't try to basically risk your amount. Okay. Always start with the amount that you're ready to lose if you're testing it out. And I would suggest there are a lot of apps and there are a lot of basically fake kind of stock market apps where you can understand, okay, how trading happens. Okay. My views on Zomato, again, I'm not here to give views on anything. Okay. I'm not an SEBI registered advisor. I'm just a student who is trying to basically create awareness about personal finance amongst all the other students. Okay. So I'm just here to create awareness. What are those apps? Apps I'll be talking about right now. I'll show the apps. Okay. I'll tell my experience also with different apps. All of those things I'll be telling on based on my experience and the knowledge that I have. I'm just sharing that thing so that you can also start learning about these things and then take your own decisions. Okay. So the apps, okay. The fake app, I think the one is called as Stock Trainer. I have it with me, I think. It's called Stock Trainer. Yes. So inside Stock Trainer, what you do is you get fake credit around 50 lakh or something like that. So you get that fake credit and then you can basically invest on different stocks that are actually listed on the stock market. So basically it is going to take the real time prices every single day when the market opens. So you'll be buying the shares, fake shares of real companies in real time amount. Okay. So everything is going to be fake, but the simulation that has been created is real for you to understand whether you are gaining profits or whether you're gaining, whether you are basically losing money. Okay. So Stock Trainer is one app. There are a lot of other apps. Just make sure whatever app you install, if it asks you to pay money, just leave that. That's not a fake app or something like that. There's no money involved with these apps. You just have to basically simulate the whole stock market. Okay. So don't end up paying any money on these kinds of apps if they ask for it. Okay. So now let's talk about mutual funds. Again, I'm just clearing the basics once. Okay. So mutual funds again. So like me, I don't have much time. Every single day, I cannot sit for like 6 hours when the stock market is open that I sit and then I day trade every single day. I buy stocks, I sell stocks. I cannot do that. Right. I have a lot of other work that I have to take care of and a lot of other things that are going on. So that is why mutual funds were created basically. Okay. So again, mutual funds also are investments in equity only. Okay, so at the end you are buying stocks only, but in the form of mutual fund. So what happens is that let's say there's a fund manager. Okay, fund manager can be anyone. Okay, so it can be a company like ICICI is a fund manager, SBI is a fund manager, HDFC is a fund manager, Nippon is a fund manager, then you have Frankfin is a fund manager, Sundaram is a fund manager. All of these different organizations, they are fund managers, and they create funds, and they decide that, okay, yes, Tata is a great fund manager. So they create different mutual funds where their team of financial experts, they analyze stocks every single day, and they say that, okay, this fund, the price per unit of this fund is going to be this much rupees. So you can give us the money, we'll hold it for you, we'll create a money pool, and then based on that money, we will invest daily in stocks, and we will give you this much profit over time. So basically, you are considered like mutual fund, a kind of a invisible broker between stock market and you, which is taking care of whatever the analysis and everything is. So they are not investing in the same stock again. They change it over time, and they take care of the profits as well. Okay, so that is the difference between stocks and mutual funds, where you can basically be at your peace of mind and then invest for a long period of time. Because if you just generally do mutual fund investment for just 1 year, then you are not going to get returns properly. So you need to leave your money for a longer period of time to see the effect of compounding. So all of you who were attending the sessions before, we have seen how much difference longer duration can make over time, right? You all have seen that calculator thing that we did, that how much basically difference can, even 1 year difference can make over time. If you are seeing long term, 5 years, 6 years, huge difference in the profits. So that is why mutual funds are basically an option where you can invest for a longer period of time and get greater returns. So that's mutual fund. Again, there are a lot of type of one time, SIP, direct, regular, and all. So again, I'm not going to go into the details, we have already discussed it. So now let's come to small case. So what is a small case? Mutual funds is clear, right? Like right now, simple basic idea what it is clear to everyone. Yep. Okay, great. So let's talk about small case. So small case is basically an app. Small case is an app. You might have heard about it a lot. Nowadays, it's very trending. And so what small case is basically that here also the concept is similar to mutual funds, but in mutual funds, you buy the fund. Okay. You buy units of the fund. So basically in mutual funds, you're not buying the stocks. You are buying the units of that particular mutual fund. Okay, so small case, correct. Akash wrote the answer, like he's in the chat, which is correct. So small case, consider this a mutual fund, but you are in total control. That means in the mutual fund, when you invest, you are investing in the fund, but you don't know at all that where is your money going, in which stock are the fund managers investing your money. You don't know that. But small case is basically a transparent mutual fund transaction. Okay, that means small case also has different fund managers. Okay, that's also there, and even you can be a fund manager here. You can create your own small cases and then list them on the app. Okay, so that is what happens on small case. So let me show it to you once. I'm going to show it to you one by one. So first I'll show you small case so that you understand the concept and see the whole website and whatever it is. And then I'll be moving towards stock investments and the apps, and then towards my portfolio. Okay, so let's search for small case. Okay, so this is the website, smallcase.com. I hope the screen is visible, right? Yes, nice background. I thought why not promote here as well, so that it's always visible, because right now I'll be very small on your screens maybe. So I have to do this. Again, go follow Instagram, join Discord, go subscribe on YouTube, all of that stuff. Okay, just do it. Okay, let me remove the dark mode. It does not look nice here. Okay, I have to reload. Okay, I hope now it's okay. Okay, so if I go and do here, discover small cases. Okay, discover small cases. So you can see in the spotlight, they have given some small cases, House of Tata, global opportunities. So let me just show you a simple one. Let's say trackers. Okay, so here you can see that a lot of different small cases are available. Auto tracker, pharma tracker, IT tracker. Okay, if I click on IT tracker, so you will see that this is being managed by Windmill Capital. So Windmill Capital is a fund house that is managing this small case. And what they're doing is, so basically what happens in small cases, whoever is the creator of the small case, they are basically financial experts. Okay, again, Windmill Capital is a very renowned financial firm, so that is why they are experts, but anyone can create, so you have to be sure in what small case you're investing in. Okay, but what happens is that you can actually see, I have to log in first. Okay, wait, I'll spin it up in my account. 1 second just. But basically what happens is that you can actually see different stocks that are involved in it. Okay, so no issues. I'll just bring this one up. Okay, discover, and I can go to the sector trackers and I can select the IT tracker. Okay, so now I can show you that in stocks and weights, you can see that this is where this small case is investing. Okay, so Wipro Limited, Infosys, TCS, Persistent, Coforge, Larsen and Toubro, okay, Tech Mahindra, Mphasis, HCL, and Oracle Financial Services. This is where this small case is going to invest. That means you have total control on this particular investment. It's not like mutual fund where you are just investing on the mutual fund and then you are relying on the mutual fund managers that, okay, they'll take care of it. Here you have the whole control. Like I'll show you, I can show you this one, I guess. This is just basic. I have invested in this one small case right now. The other small cases I have told my father to invest in, because again, for this small case investment, you need a lot of capital to begin. And right now I'm short on that capital, so I'm not investing aggressively in small case. I'm just sticking to mutual fund. Okay, one single kind of thing. But you can see that I have invested in this small case, which is top 100 stocks. Again, this is not a recommendation or whatever. Okay, this was just the most the cheapest small case to try, so I just invested in it. Okay, this is not a recommendation. It's not even performing that well. So again, do your own research and then invest. So again, in this small case, what I have done is I have invested in the form of an SIP. So every single month I am paying, I guess, $1,000 for this. Okay, so what happens is I can see that I have Nippon India Nifty 50 Bs ETF stock, and also I have Nippon India Junior Bs ETF. So I have control over these, and the proof is that I can actually view both of these stocks in my personal DMAT account. So if I open up my DMAT account, okay, you can see that I can select these two stocks and sell them at any time. So I am in total control. That is the best part about small case. I am in total control. But what happens here is now you would say that if you are in total control and you can see the small cases here, why don't you just watch it from here, or just look at it and then buy it yourself using your DMAT account? Correct, we can do that. But what small case does is that, as I told you, they have their own fund managers, right? Like Windmill Capital or whatever it is. They actually revise these small case. That means right now we saw that in IT tracker, they had Wipro, they had Infosys and all. Maybe after a month, they won't have those companies. Maybe they'll have some other companies because they properly rebalance these. So if I read it here, it will be given somewhere that how the rebalancing happens. Let me see, stocks and weights. Okay, so constituents of this small case were last reviewed on June 16, 2021. That means on June 16, 2021, they revised the whole small case. So if there was an underperforming stock, they removed it. If there was something, a good stock that in the market that they wanted to invest in, they added it. And the next will be reviewed on 16 September. So every 3 months they review stocks. And that's the best part. It's like having your own personal fund manager, okay, your own personal financial expert, your own personal CA who is taking care of your whole portfolio. Okay, that is the best part about small case. And every single, whenever this happens, they send you a notification that please look at the rebalancing that we have done, and sell the stocks or buy the stocks, and the amount remains same whatever you're investing, and then it just grows over time. And you can see the returns that it's providing. 5-year cumulative annual return is more than 28%. It's 29.63%. That's a huge amount of return, and that is only because of this thing that's happening, rebalancing every single month or every 3 months, depending on the kind of small case you take. So this small case is free. So again, you might be thinking like, are they not charging anything? So because they are reviewing it every 3 months, the fund managers have decided to keep this small case free. There are also other small cases which are paid, where you have to pay certain amount to the fund managers, because they are going to rebalance it or analyze it every single month or every single week. There are that kind of small cases as well. Let me try to search for it. Rebalance or something like that. Investment amount. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, let's have a look at this. Dividend aristocrats. Oh no, this is no, this is free. Let me see if I can get some paid ones. Let me try and search. I think fund managers like Canism or something. Okay, but yeah, you can get the point, right? What I'm trying to say is that there are paid small cases as well. If I can find them, I'll show it to you. But most of them are free, so you can definitely try it out and then figure out which one do you want to continue with. But yeah, there are paid ones as well, where you have to pay certain amount to those fund managers before you can start investing. So all of these are free. Windmill Capital generally has free only, so that's great. And also you can see that I can create a small case. So even I can, if I am an expert and I want to do it without any system and all, I can add stocks here and then basically create a small case of my own for myself, and also I can release it on the small case platform. So they'll review it if that's correct or not, or somehow they'll help me out, and then they'll add it there as well. So that's nice with small cases. So I hope you get the point that they are being rebalanced every single month, sometimes 3 months, sometimes 8 months or 2 months or 1 week, whatever it is. Based on that, you have the different kinds of payments. So right now all of these are free only. So you can see that this is seamlessly place orders, get rebalance updates quarterly, start SIP for disciplined investing. So all of these features you get from small case, and you are directly investing in stock. So again, the thing which I don't have, that is time. I can now just invest just by clicking on this one click, and I can invest directly in those stocks. And every single month or every 3 months, my stocks are going to be rebalanced. So I'm always going to be in profit. As long as I do it properly. So here also you need to do it properly. You need to take care whether everything is going fine or not. You need to look after about those, notifications, the rebalancing, because if you miss rebalancing, then you might end up losing some profits. So that is about small case. I hope you got what small cases are. And basically this was an overview of small case websites. There are a lot of other, a lot of people talk about small case. I think you've heard of them, right? Tanmay Bhatt talks about small case a lot on his videos. Ankur Warikoo has a video dedicated to rebalancing, just how rebalancing works every single month or every single, every 3 months or quarterly or half yearly. So everyone is talking about, small cases now. So that is, you can check out those videos as well. And this was just a brief overview of small case. Again, we are not advising on any small case. It's you who has to properly analyze and then invest in whatever you want to invest. And correct, you need to have a Demat account. So I'll show you around that as well once. So right now you saw me opening a website called Kite. So Kite is a web app of Zerodha, which is basically the Demat account where you trade stocks. So to create a Demat account, some platforms offer it for free. Some platforms ask you a simple signing up money. So Zerodha asks around 300 rupees for creating a Demat account. So I had to pay that, and then I got my Demat account. So that's how it happened on Zerodha. On other apps like Grow, I think Grow, it is free to create a Demat account. You just need to give your details, PAN card and everything, and they do the KYC and then they create it. Okay, so that's about Demat account. Again, no, we are not going to into too much detail about all those things. When you start, basically when you're ready for it, okay, then you can start creating Demat account and then you can get ready for that. For mutual funds, you don't need Demat account. That's the best thing. Okay, so now let's talk about mutual funds. So mutual funds, what we'll be doing is, let me open up two websites which I generally use. Is one is Grow. Okay, then the other one is Coin by Zerodha, and the last one is IND Money. Okay, again, this is not a recommendation on any kind of website or app or whatever it is. This is just what I use personally. Okay, so Zerodha is basically the main company. They have various apps. Small case is for small case, Kite is for stock, and Coin is for mutual funds. Okay. So again, if I click on explore and click on mutual funds, I'll be taken to the funds area. Then here also I can see mutual funds. And IND Money is basically like a tracker. Okay. You can also buy, sell stocks and whatever it is. Okay, on IND Money, but I love IND Money because it brings all of my investments in one single place, and that is how I use IND Money. Okay, so it's a really great thing for me with IND Money. Okay, I don't want to log in, I just want to explore a little bit. Okay, so mutual funds, let's look for some mutual funds. Let's just normally see the top mutual funds here that it's giving me suggestions. Okay, so Popular and Grow. Again, don't go by the suggestions that it shows you. Always analyze your own funds and then take a decision. So let me just open up some fund here. Okay, as you can see, this fund is called ICICI Prudential Technology Direct Plan Growth. Okay, this is the fund name. And if I see, so 1 month return is 9.91, 6 month return is 44, 1 year return is 107%, 3 year return is 37, and 5 year return is 31%. And overall return till now is annualized every year 27.62%. So basically, this is how you see that how the fund has performed in the previous years and from the time that it was launched, and what is its annual return rate. So here you can see that all-time annual return rate has been 27.62%, and in the past 1 year it has provided a return of 107.74%. Okay, that high returns it has provided. So again, this basically gives you an idea that anywhere if the annual return you're getting is above 24 or 20 itself, if it's above 20 also, then that's a good one. Okay, let's do some calculation. Okay, just like we were doing. So let me open up the SIP calculator so that you can understand. So for all of the days that we have covered in Manyverse, we always took the expected annual return rate as 20, because that is something that I feel, in my opinion, is that you're going to get, if you invest for a longer period of time, you're going to get returns above 20. If you're not going to get, you're going to get below 20 only if the market crashes really, really badly, because again, this is risky. Okay, first thing. Second thing is, it is still stock market only. It is not like some other place. This is stock market only, right? You are just investing it in the stock market in some other way. Okay, you're going around the whole thing and you're buying the funds, which are in turn investing in stocks and then gaining the returns. Okay, so let's say yesterday we saw this, right? For a 20-year-old, a college student, which team was that? How much amount did a 20-year-old was able to save from his every month income or whatever it was? A sample kind of student, BTech student, average BTech student. Was it 5 to 6K? So after 15K internship. What about without the internship? Let's say just a general average, BTech student. 500 to 1K, right? Okay. So 500 to 1K, let's take the average in between. Let's say 700 rupees you decide to invest in mutual fund, any mutual fund, and the expected return rate, let's say 20% minimum. That is the minimum expected annual return rate that you think that you're going to get. Okay. You can do this on your own. Okay, you can do this on your own. I'll just share the calculator with you, or you can just Google SIP calculator. You can use anywhere. Okay, there are a lot of calculators online. The formula remains same. Okay, so yeah, and one thing is different here, that is step up. So every single year you decide to step up or increase your investment amount by 10%. That means if in the first year you are investing 700 rupees every single month, after 12 months you are going to start investing 770 rupees, 10% increase in the amount, and then you are going to invest it 770 rupees every single month for the next 12 months. Okay, that's what you're going to do. And then let's say that you do this for the 4 years of college that you are in. Okay, so let me write 4 years. So you can see what happens. You are going to invest 43,000 rupees total in 4 years. And the return amount that you're going to get is 86,000. That means 43 you're investing, 86 you're getting as profit. Total amount is going to be 1,30,000, almost 1,30,000. So this is the difference, that only 700 rupees every month, whatever pocket money you're getting, or maybe you're getting it from an internship, or whatever way you're getting some amount every single month. If you have a PAN card and you decide and you research for a good fund and you decide to invest, this is how much basically you can predict your amount to go up to if you be consistent every single month for the next 4 years. Okay, this is the difference that you have to see and you have to understand. This is great if you need to start a side project, as in, okay, till the time Akash is writing, let's see another example. So let's say that you get a pocket money of 5,000 rupees and you somehow decide that, okay, not 700 rupees, but I am going to invest 1,200 every month with the same values. Okay, with the same values, everything is same, just 1,200, the amount has been increased to 1,200 every single month. And for 4 years you're investing it, and just look at the amount now. So you invest 73,858 rupees, and after 4 years your total amount is 2,22,000. That means total return is 1,48,000. Okay, this is just double the amount that you're investing. Correct. If you decide to start your own startup or want to learn something, basically after college you will get this amount easily, and maybe you can if you have taken an education loan, you can pay off a huge chunk of it through this mutual fund if you decide to do it. And as you increase the amount, you'll see the difference what it makes over time. Okay, the best part is not the amount, but let's see if you continue this for more years. So let's say 1200, you keep on doing it for not 4 years but 6 years. Just look at the difference. You are investing 1,19,000 rupees and the total amount is going to be 4,37,000 rupees. Same amount, just the time has increased. Let's increase the time even more. Okay, let's say 10 years. Now have a look at the difference, and this is what you need to understand. 4 year, 5 year is considered short term. Anything below 6 years or 7 years is short term. Okay, you need to think long term. 10 years is a great time for a long term investment, and you decide that you are going to invest 1,200. Obviously you are going to invest more than 1,200 after your college ends. You're going to get a job, you're going to earn more, so basically your income is also going to increase. Okay, and so obviously your investment amount is also going to increase from 1,200. Maybe it will become 2,000, maybe it will become 5,000. But let's just say you did not increase it, and let's have a look at this investment amount only, that is 1,200, with 20% annual return rate and 10% annual step up with the duration of 10 years. And you can see the difference. You are investing in 10 years 2,41,000. Okay, let's just say around 2.5 lakhs, and you are getting 12 lakhs after this amount of time. And this is what compounding does over a longer duration of time. That is what you need to understand. So even a small amount like 1,200 that you start in your college and you be consistent with it, it can give you high returns if you stay consistent for a longer period of time. Okay, I have a question here by Soptic. I hope I pronounced it right. So the thing is that this Piggy calculator, the UI is great. That is why I like using it. But this month thing, no, which they have placed at the right side, this is kind of broken. If you try to change the month thing, it does not give you the right results. That is why I never touch the month area. I just touch the year area. Okay, like 1 or 2 months I can see, but if I make it 0, no, then what will happen is that it's not going to consider this thing, and somewhere in the multiplication or the formula what this website has made, it is not working perfectly, because you can see as I made it 0, the amount reduced drastically, but if I just make it 1, then it will be back on track. Okay, that is the problem with the months. That is why I never touch it, and I just leave it as it is. No matter how much money you make, bugs will follow you. Correct, bugs are everywhere. I have even emailed whoever the developer of this website is that there's a bug, but I haven't received any ticket or any kind of response yet. So let's see. But again, you can try this on any other calculator. It's just the UI is clean. That is why I like using it. Okay. Yeah, UI is important. Correct. That is the reason I left Grow and I started using Zerodha. There was no other reason for that. Okay. So you got the idea how exactly mutual funds work and what exactly can be your particular, approach to these mutual funds, and how exactly your money multiplies itself or compounds itself over time. This is the thing that you need to know about. Okay. So always, before you think of, spending some money on your wants, like yesterday we talked about needs and wants while creating budget, that always try to decrease your wants and just focus on your needs, that okay, this is a need that you cannot overlook, and you need to spend money on this need, like food, internet, or whatever it is. Other than that, like watching a movie, eating out, or whatever it is, whatever the wants are there, okay, buying some kind of gadget which is not necessary, which is not a need. So you need to cut down on the wants, and whenever you feel like spending some money on anything, just take a moment out of your time and open a calculator like this and just enter that particular amount, okay, in some kind of calculator, and then just do a kind of a split in it, that okay, agar, if let's say I, like yesterday OnePlus released their Buds Pro, I think, right? I think they released it long back, but yesterday it was available to buy on Amazon. I think that's what happened yesterday. So again, I am a very diehard kind of OnePlus fan. So in my mind, in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, let's look at the, how much it is, and let's see if we can buy it in the coming months. Just like that. Okay, I am a tech freak, so I like to buy gadgets and all. So I saw the price and everything, 6,000, 7,000, whatever the price is. Then I did a calculation in my mind that okay, it is 7,000. What if I not buy it right now and I start investing not 7,000, but if I just start 1,000 rupees investment in some other mutual fund and do it for the next 5 years or 7 years or whatever it is, I may be able to buy a much better gadget or laptop or whatever it is in the later time. So always make sure that you do these calculations to understand that okay, instead of spending it now, I can save it and invest it and basically give that amount to my future self. That is very important for you to understand and do for yourself as a student, because in student life you can live at the bare minimum. I think that's my thinking. Okay, that's my opinion, that you can live your life in the bare minimum. You will still enjoy it as long as you have friends around you, as long as you basically love yourself, okay, and you are aware of your surroundings and you are with great people or whatever it is. Okay, if you're living in the moment and you are there, you can survive in the bare minimum things. Okay, you don't need the shiniest gadget, or you don't need the latest whatever it is, latest tech thing or whatever it is. You don't need it. Okay, you can survive with the bare minimum, and you can save that amount that you think of spending on these things and invest it for your future self, because in future that is the time when you'll be needing, okay, this particular amount what you're trying to spend right now. Right now you may think that okay, buying a phone of 50,000, 80,000 is worth it, but it's not right now. After you graduate, after you are in a job, that's when you might need a great phone that costs around 80,000 or 50,000 or whatever the price is. So instead of spending it on the phone right now, you can save it, invest it, and then buy a better phone in the future. That's when you will need it. Because again, students में social status नाम की कोई चीज नहीं होती है, right? सोशल स्टेटस तब आता है जब आपकी जॉब लग जाती है, कुछ होता है या उस तरह का चीज होता है. इन स्टूडेंट्स इट्स जस्ट, I don't know what it is, but it's just a kind of a peer pressure that you get with different people. So don't fall into that peer pressure. Donation therapy sessions. No, it's not therapy sessions. It's just my opinion with students. Like I've seen students do a lot of the expenses that they have. Sometimes my own friends. The reason that we are having Moneyverse is because of such a kind of an idiot friend who gets around 25K every month as pocket money. Pocket money में उसको 25,000 मिलता है, and he ends up spending everything. That is the whole reason that I decided that okay, we should do something like this to aware the students like this idiot कि यार ऐसा नहीं होता है. ऐसा नहीं होता है. You can actually save this, and you should save some money and invest for your future. Okay, if not for you, like what I have done is, मेरा एक fund है, my one mutual fund is just for my sibling, my sister, my little sister. So right now I started the fund when she was in 7th class. So basically 5 hour का एक gap था, ठीक है. तो let me show you basically what I thought and why I did it. So I am investing 1,000 rupees every single month, and the expected return is 28%. Okay, in the fund that I am investing, and I am going to invest it for 6 years. Okay, so in 6 years with 1,000 1,000 rupees with 10% step up and 28% annual return, I am going to invest near about 1 lakh. And at the end of 6 years, when she is about to join college or anywhere that she wants to go, basically 12th खत्म हो जाएगा and उसके बाद बाकी life decisions होंगे career वाले. So she'll have this maturity amount that is 4,70,000 for her. This is basically for her, that now she can decide whether to continue this particular investment by herself later on, because after that I won't be doing it because she'll be 18. She can take care of it, or she can use this amount to buy something for herself like a laptop or a mobile phone before going to college, because तब जरूरत पड़ती है. You can pay off the school fees also a little bit, college fees. You can pay off, you can buy a laptop, nice laptop, MacBook ले लो या कोई बढ़िया laptop ले लो जो आता है मतलब 80,000 का, जो जैसा मन हो जिसका, right? But she'll have some kind of fund for her itself, and I just have to invest 1,000 rupees per month. So I have to focus on earning this much only minimum, so that I can safeguard this fund for my sister in the future. So you can do this for that reason also. So I do this for this reason, I do this for my parents' anniversary. There are many reasons that you can start a fund for, but the only thing that you need to realize is that you need to start saving and investing. That's the main thing. Okay, so again, I like to show this. I showed this on the first or second day also. Let's say that my sister actually understands this whole Moneyverse. She is watching it after 5 years on YouTube, and she understands the concept of investing, and she is like, no, I am not going to basically redeem this amount. I am going to continue the 1,000 rupees investment for myself also. And she continues these. Okay, she continues this particular investment for 4 more years or 6 more years. Okay, so let's say 12 years investment ho gaya pura ka pura. So just have a look at what will happen. So you remember I ended up paying around 1 lakh rupees for the first 6 years. For the next 6 years, the total amount invested is 2,69,000. So she ended up paying around 1.5 lakhs. Okay, that was her investment amount, and the total maturity amount after 12 years, that means uska college ho gaya 2 saal aur badh ke wo ho gaya, it is about 30 lakhs, 28 lakhs 83,000. Okay, so this is what happens with multiple years and long term investments that you need to understand, and I cannot stress it enough how it affects your financial portfolio if you think about long term and not short term. Because again, ये 25 दिन में पैसा डबल वाली चीजें या फिर 2 महीने में बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉफिट मिल जाएगा, होता है, ठीक है, होता भी है, बट दैट्स व्हेन यू एक्चुअली लर्न अबाउट इट. डे ट्रेडिंग सीखो एंड टेक्निकल एनालिसिस सीखो. तुम डेली बैठो 6 घंटे, दैट इज लाइक अ जॉब, लाइक हैविंग अ जॉब, एंड दैट इज योर सैलरी. द प्रॉफिट्स दैट यू मेक आउट ऑफ द स्टॉक मार्केट, दैट इज योर सैलरी. तो यू डू डे ट्रेडिंग पढ़ के अच्छे से, then you will obviously get profits. But again, if you are a student, I know you cannot afford that much of time to day trade every single day for 6 hours, and then also इतना सारा learn करना पड़ता है, बहुत सी चीज़ें होती है, सीखनी पड़ती हैं. तो it's better to just think about long term and just live your life right now, enjoy, cut down on some wants, and you'll be good to go for the future. Okay, so I hope that was clear whatever I wanted to tell about mutual funds and all. And yes, so these are the apps: Grow, Coin, and IND Money. Okay, IND Money, pay what you have is you have mutual funds, you have stocks, you have US stocks, you have bond, fixed. मतलब IND Money पूरा hub है, ठीक है, काफी अच्छा ऐप है ये. Again, कोई recommendation नहीं है. I like using it, so I am just giving my opinion. I like IND Money. I don't invest anything on IND Money. I am thinking of investing in US stocks, but काफी पैसा चाहिए उसके लिए, capital चाहिए. So right now I am focusing on earning more so that I can invest in the US stocks, because US stocks काफी महंगे हैं. So again, US stocks में invest करना है तो IND Money, I think it's the only app right now that is trusted by the government also to invest in US stocks from India, and their process is also really streamlined. ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं है. You just have to do a small KYC and वो हो जाता है. So I have not invested anything on IND Money. I just use it for my compilation basically. पूरा का पूरा जो portfolio मेरा है, मेरे सारे stocks, मेरे सारे म्यूचुअल फंड्स, मेरे सारे जितने भी बॉन्ड्स या एफडी वगैरह में है तो नहीं मेरा कुछ भी, मेरा एफडी नहीं है कहीं पे भी, बट अगर होता, इंश्योरेंस वगैरह, क्रेडिट कार्ड वगैरह, ये पूरा फाइनेंशियल हब है. ये सारी डिटेल्स तुम्हारे ईमेल के थ्रू योर ईमेल आईडी, it brings all of those details through your PAN card and email ID and shows it to you in a great looking UI. The UI is amazing and you can easily manage and track all of your things. Okay, you are not going to invest a single money on IND Money. It's just that तुमको सब दिख जाएगा एक जगह पे अच्छे से सुंदर से UI में, ठीक है. तो UI makes a lot of difference for me at least. Okay, so this is IND Money. ये एक अच्छा एक app है that you can try it out if you want. Then Coin is basically where I do all of my mutual fund investments. Okay, I used Grow for the first time. I started with Grow because Grow is like extremely beginner friendly, और beginners के लिए बहुत अच्छा है Grow. Like that's what I think about it. That's what I felt when I started. ठीक है. So for beginners, Grow is really great. But थोड़ा सा जब मैं सीख गया, समझ गया, so I shifted to Coin because again UI matters. So I shifted to Coin by Zerodha. Because मेरे stocks भी Zerodha पे थे, मेरा डीमैट अकाउंट Zerodha पे था, तो I thought let's just remain in one universe, Zerodha universe, and not do like Marvel DC वाली क्या बोलते हैं, collab or crossover kind of thing. So let's just remain in one universe, that is Zerodha universe. So I shifted everything to Zerodha. So all of my mutual funds I buy through Zerodha Coin, and all of my stocks I buy through Zerodha Kite, and all of my small cases I buy through Zerodha का small case. So I am in the Zerodha universe. बट क्योंकि मैंने एक फंड ग्रो से खरीदा था, आई बॉट वन म्यूचुअल फंड थ्रू ग्रो इन माई अर्ली डेज, द बिगिनर डेज. सो दैट इज वाई, वन सेकेंड, आई accidentally clicked this. Okay, got it. Yeah, so in my early days, in the beginning, when I was a beginner, I invested in one mutual fund just for trial. 500 रुपए का एक म्यूचुअल फंड इन्वेस्टमेंट किया था, मिनिमम अमाउंट वाला. So that I did in Grow. And that is why I have not stopped it, because again अगर मैं रोक दूंगा या रिडीम कर लूंगा तो मुझे जो प्रॉफिट मिल रहा होगा वो रह जाएगा, ठीक है. तो आई हैव टू कीप इट फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म. सो एक फंड आई हैव ऑन ग्रो, ऑल ऑफ द अदर्स आर ऑन कॉइन थ्रू Zerodha, एंड सम आर लाइक थ्रू ब्रोकर्स, बिकॉज पहले क्या था कि मेरे पापा करते थे हैंडल, एंड नाउ आई एम हैंडलिंग माई ओन फाइनेंशियल पोर्टफोलियो, ठीक है. सो दीज आर द 3 apps that I personally like, and if you want you can check them out. Okay, clear? Any doubts? Because now what we'll be doing is we'll just be looking at some examples, some real-time examples that I'll be showing through my own mutual fund portfolio. Okay, stock portfolio मैंने दिखाई दिया, ज़्यादा stock में invest नहीं करता हूँ मैं करता भी हूँ तो वो पापा के account से करता हूँ, because he has more money. So हमारी deal होती है कि I'll analyze stocks, I'll do the homework properly, and I'll tell you to invest the amount and you do it, and then whatever the long term profit is उसमें मेरा cut रहेगा. ठीक है, that's what I do. Okay, so I hope everyone got that right. What happens if you miss paying month's SIP? Nothing happens. You just don't pay a month's SIP. Your fund is still intact because you're not redeeming the amount. But again, you miss that particular month, तो एक महीना इन्वेस्ट नहीं हुआ और क्या. That's what happens. Like अगर तुमने SIP चला रखी है for 1,000 rupees every single month and you did not pay or you forgot to pay, so again you will be not investing in that particular month. तो तुम्हारा वही स्ट्रीक वाली बात होगी, तो तुम्हारा एक अमाउंट से भी बहुत फर्क पड़ सकता है मे बी इन द फ्यूचर लॉन्ग टर्म में. यस, ऑटो पे ऑप्शन रहता है. ऑटो पे नहीं, उसको बोलते हैं ई मैंडेट्स. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट ऑल ऑफ दीज प्लेटफॉर्म्स लाइक जीरोधा पे और ग्रो पे, दोनों पे ही ई मैंडेट तुम सेटअप कर सकते हो. ई मैंडेट इज बेसिकली अ काइंड ऑफ अग्रीमेंट दैट यू एंटर थ्रू योर बैंक अकाउंट विद दीज एप्स. सो ग्रो, जीरोधा जो ये कंपनीज हैं तुम्हारे बैंक के साथ एक अग्रीमेंट करते हैं तुम्हारे डिजिटल सिग्नेचर के साथ. सो यू डिजिटली साइन दैट अग्रीमेंट. द होल प्रोसेस इज ऑनलाइन, कुछ करना नहीं पड़ता. ऑनलाइन आपको जाके क्लिक 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 बैंक अकाउंट आपको लिंक करना रहता है एंड देन व्हेन यू लिंक दैट ई मैंडेट जनरेट हो जाता है. तो ऑन द डेट और बिफोर द डेट ऑफ योर SIP, लेट्स से दैट योर SIP डेट इज ऑन एवरी 8th of every month, तो ऑन 5th of every month ऑटोमेटिकली जीरोधा या फिर ग्रो they'll basically deduct the amount for the SIP and then add it to their own account in Grow, your own wallet in Grow or Zerodha, and then whenever the day of SIP comes, they're going to invest in it. Okay, that is what e-mandates are. And when you start investing mutual funds, तो उसी समय पे when you invest ना, they give an option that do you want to enable auto pay or do you want to enable e-mandates for automatic payments and just get rid of the hassle of checking every single month and see कि अरे date निकल गई, whatever it is. Okay, any other doubts before I share my screen again and I show you the portfolio? So what I've done with my portfolio is I have taken screenshots of the original portfolio and I have put it in Figma and I have blurred out the fund name and the folio number because I cannot share that. Okay, do you recommend auto pay? Again, I personally prefer auto pay because मेरे पास time नहीं है. I cannot I can keep track of it, but again I don't want to when there is an option. And in my opinion it's safe because वो agreement में बैंक के साथ agreement होता है and you can set up the amount also. Like Zerodha में you can set up the amount कि हर महीने एक particular mandate खाली 1,000 रुपए ही काट सकता है तुम्हारे account से. You have the option of setting up the amount also. So it's in my opinion, मेरे केस में तो I like auto pay. Yeah, auto pay is kind of best for SIP and credit card. Yeah, like if you prefer credit card का बिल मैं खुद पे करता हूँ, उसके लिए auto pay नहीं है. What if I don't have enough amount in my account? They'll give you a email and message and also a call. That is why they deduct the amount 3 days before the actual SIP dates. Can you shift funds invested in Grow to Zerodha or no, you cannot shift the funds. You'll end up redeeming the fund, so you'll lose whatever long-term valuation you would have. Because again, सोचो इस तरीके से सोचो, you invested for 2 years and you invested around 10,000 and now your amount is around 30k or 35k and now you want to shift from one platform to the other. तो तुम क्या करोगे, तुम पूरा 30k निकालोगे, 35k तुम redeem करोगे and then you will put it in another fund या same fund through another platform on that day's price. ऐसा यूनिट के हिसाब से होता है, राइट? तो लेट्स से कि when you started investing, तो 1,000 रुपए के हिसाब से तुम्हारे पास something units, let's say कि 35k पे you had around like 127 units of that fund, but in real time when you redeemed and then you invested again through other platform, you ended up getting only 80 units. So that is the thing that you lose. That is why I am kind of stuck between Grow and all of this. Okay, so you you have to face loss if you try to shift. So just stay there. मेरे भी 4 या 5 फंड हैं जो कि ब्रोकर के थ्रू है. So IND Money basically it also tells you कि तुम्हारा फंड डायरेक्ट है कि ब्रोकर के थ्रू है. तो मेरे कुछ फंड्स ब्रोकर के थ्रू हैं, ठीक है. तो what happens is कि मुझे IND Money हमेशा दिखाता है एक वार्निंग कि you'll end up losing इतना लाख in future if you basically continue this fund because this is with broker, so you'll end up losing itna lakhs to the broker. He'll be taking this amount, but I cannot do that anything about it because वो मैंने 2 साल पहले शुरू किए थे ब्रोकर के थ्रू, मेरे पापा ने किए थे बेसिकली. तो अभी अगर मैं निकाल लूँगा so I end up losing the whole unit that I have acquired, और अभी के टाइम पे if I invested तो वो उतना फ़ायदा नहीं मिलेगा मुझे. तो I am just keeping that. I cannot do anything about it. Okay. Any other questions? So one RN is saying that if you want to invest whenever you want, yes, if you are like कि जब मेरा मन करेगा तब मैं invest करूँगा, तो you can definitely skip auto pay. ठीक है? Any bug free SIP calculator? You can search the internet. I guess someone sent. किसी ने भेजा था chat में अभी. If they can send it again, it would be great. Next bug house project. Yes, we have a club also, development club. So we are thinking of making a kind of same Moneyverse के लिए ही we are thinking of making an app, a web app, where you can, whatever we have discussed right now, you can gain all the information, resources, or whatever it is at one single place, and also SIP calculators and all. So you can try it out. Okay, make it ASAP. If you're a developer, then join, because join the club, because it is going to be an open source project. We'll be building it right inside the Discord community. हम लोग वहाँ पे VC में आके बैठेंगे and we'll be coding together, or you can contribute to the project through GitHub. So on what tech stack? We'll be using React. Okay, React app रहेगा, or maybe we can make it a Next app also. Next.js भी use कर सकते हैं, but mainly Mon में रहेगा तुम्हारे. Or else, if not Mon, then we'll be using Firebase as the backend. That's the easiest one, and the fastest and the best one to use to create web apps right now. Is it necessary to hire a broker? नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं. आज के टाइम में तो बिल्कुल नहीं यार. सिमरन, आज के टाइम में if you are hiring a broker, I don't know यार. There's so much resource. Just do your own research. थोड़ा बहुत research करके you can analyze a good mutual fund, and then just stick with it for a longer period of time, and you're going to get those profits. Broker का again वही होगा कि उतना पैसा अलग से देना पड़ जाएगा. Long term में बहुत पैसा हो जाएगा broker के लिए. Like I kind of am sad a little bit because मेरे अच्छे जो fund हैं वो सारे broker के through हैं. 2 साल पहले किए थे. So, but I cannot do anything about it now. Okay, I think now we can talk about the portfolio, and then we can end today's session as well. So let me quickly share my screen again, and let me know if you can see it. Let me open up the chat and participants. Okay. I think the chat is stuck now. Okay, great. It's visible, right? Okay, let me open up Figma. Okay, so let's see. So again, this one is one recent fund again, which I was talking about. Grow पे एक मेरा पड़ा हुआ है अभी. So you can see that this is a recent fund that I started. So every month 1,000 rupees is being invested in this fund, and right now, in just a matter of 5 months, I have gained around 22.50% का returns. Okay, and you can see यही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, current NAV, average NAV, this is the buying amount per unit and balance units. तो मेरे पास 38 units हैं इस fund के. Okay, so अगर मैं इसको अभी बेच के वापस से लेता हूँ तो again वो high हो जाएगा मेरे लिए price, and I will end up losing money instead of gaining. So this is one portfolio investment that I have. Okay, where I have started investing 5 months ago. So this is a very recent one. And let's have a look at these again. Very recent. These are also very recent. Again, this is from Coin. So Coin में ऐसे दिखता है पूरा का पूरा. So you can see again यहाँ पे एक फंड है वो लॉस में चल रहा है, 0.69% के लॉस में है this particular fund. 20 रुपीज के लॉस है मतलब, और बाकी सब में you can see that 15% growth, and then you have 5.58% growth. इन्वेस्टमेंट भी 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000 ये इन्वेस्टमेंट है over different time. So total investment in all of these 4 funds is 17,000, and the current value is 18,000. So this is one more example for you, and these are very recent, very recent. You can see the current NAV is of 25th of August. That means ये कल का ही लिया हुआ screenshot है, ठीक है? So these are recent funds, and now let's have a look at long-term funds. So you can see this is how IND Money shows all of your funds. So you can see here that these investments are being made from April 2019, February 2019. So you can see that when they started, this is the first time that the funds started, and you can see how much the gain that I have got on this. Okay, so gain यहाँ बगल में दिया हुआ है. Okay, यहाँ पे XIRR है. XIRR is just a kind of average return that this fund is generating right now. So this particular fund is generating around 50% of returns. Okay, and actual में मुझे कितना मिला है, you can watch it here. So I have investment this much amount in this fund, and actual में I have got 70% का profit on this particular fund. 70% in 2 years. April 2019 में मैंने start किया था investing in this fund, and I have got this profit over this. ठीक है, in 2 years. ये 2 years का है, 70% profit मिला है. This was around 88%, but अभी recently market थोड़ा down गया है. That is why the profit have decreased. Okay. Then you can see this one again. The invested amount is this much, and the current value is this. Again, the profit is 41%, and you can see the action needed thing ना. ये action needed वही चीज है कि you are ending up paying the broker. That is why it shows action needed. ठीक है. So again, I invested 1.45 in this, and the total amount is this. 41% का return. सब कुछ 2 साल का है. ठीक है. 2019 में start हुआ है, and 2 साल के ये amount है जो तुम्हें यहाँ पे दिख रहे हैं. Okay, what you can see. Here you have 57% return, and here you have 43% return. Here you have 55% return. Here you have 47% return. So I analyzed all of these mutual funds, and I properly ran my simulations. कि अच्छा, okay, this might grow, this might not grow, this might give me a great return or whatever it is. So that's how I ended up investing in all of these funds. And I think I forgot to blur one out, so you saw the name. But anyways, again, this is not kind of what do we call that? This is not an advice that I'm giving it to you that you should invest in it, but it is basically based on your own what do we call it? Research that you decide and then invest. Okay. Some resources for research and analysis. So there are a lot of different resources, a lot of different websites, a lot of different ways you can research. I will be sharing them together by the end of Moneyverse in the finance channel. Okay, so make sure that you join Discord for that, because अभी क्या है कि ऐसे अलग अलग करके सब कुछ हो नहीं पाएगा ढंग से. So we'll be sharing them together at once in one long message, all the resources of Moneyverse that you can use, utilize and study from to basically invest. Because मैं नहीं चाहता ना, I don't want कि अभी अगर तुमने यहाँ पे एक फंड का नाम देख लिया, there might be some people जो तुरंत अभी के अभी जाके और उसी फंड में पैसा लगा दे. होता है. I don't know if you guys are like that or not, but होता है. This is possible, right? I don't want that, because उससे क्या होगा कि then you will be like कि अरे मैंने इसका देख के लगाया and मेरा तो लॉस हो गया. So again, it's up to you. It's not my advice to you, or it's not the thing that you follow my portfolio exactly. Don't do that. That's shitty. That's idiotic, because हर किसी का अपना तरीका होता है to analyze things. हर किसी का अपना तरीका होता है, and हर किसी की अपनी अपनी capacity होती है to invest also, and every single thing that's involved in it, and there's money involved. So you need to be really, really sure before you spend. Right? I'm sure that before spending $1,000, you think at least 3 times, right? Is there anyone who can just immediately spend $1,000 on anything just randomly? 1,000 रुपए you cannot immediately spend, right? You need to think about it at least once or twice. अच्छा, okay, इसके लिए 1,000 रुपए, like bulk में. It's not like कि ऐसे थोड़ा थोड़ा करके एक साथ. Like you saw a t-shirt of 1,000 rupees, you'll obviously think for a while before buying that. I am तो never gonna buy that t-shirt that is 1,000 rupees. That's my personal opinion, right? तो सबका अपना अपना अलग अलग फंडा होता है, सबका अपना अलग अलग सोच होते हैं, सबके अपने अपने अलग तरीके होते हैं. So based on that only, try and then study and then invest. This is just to show you that being a student, I started earning from a really young age because I was into freelancing. Okay, it's not like कि ये जादू हुआ है. ठीक है, I studied, I learned development, I learned design, I learned a lot of other things, various skills. I skilled myself up. I started freelancing in class 8th, and by that time only I started earning some amount. ठीक है, class 8 से. तो मेरे पास क्या था, सेविंग्स ज़्यादा थी. क्लास 8 में तो मैं इन्वेस्ट कर नहीं सकता था. तो 8 से लेके क्लास 12 तक, मतलब जब तक 18 नहीं हो गया, मैं फर्स्ट ईयर के आसपास जो ऑन पेपर 18 जो होना होता है, आई सेव्ड ऑल ऑफ दैट मनी, एंड अभी भी मेरी सेविंग्स बची हुई हैं, एंड उन्हीं से मैं इन्वेस्ट करता हूँ हर महीने, एंड आई ट्राई टू अर्न मोर एवरी मंथ. ठीक है, वेदर इट इज़ by doing freelancing, whether it is by my company. Jैसे DocoNation is the community, everything here is free, so I am not earning a single penny from DocoNation. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे पैसे मिल रहे हैं ये सेशन लेने के लिए या मुझे पैसे तुम लोग दोगे बाद में. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. इस सेशन, ये पूरा सेशन फ्री है फॉर एवरीवन, फॉर ऑल स्टूडेंट्स. जो रिसोर्सेस हम दे रहे हैं, जो यूट्यूब वीडियोस हम बना रहे हैं, जो भी हम काम कर रहे हैं, whatever we are doing in DocoNation, it's for free for students. Okay, right now we are developing an app also for better resource for better resource distribution, for better management of events. Okay, तो बहुत सारी चीजें चल रही हैं अभी हमारे DocoNation में, and everything I am not being paid and neither my team is being paid. So kudos to that amazing team that I have. I have a team of 23 people, 23 students, all are students, फर्स्ट ईयर, सेकेंड ईयर, थर्ड ईयर, फोर्थ ईयर, सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, अभी उनकी पढ़ाई चल रही है. ठीक है, एंड ऑल ऑफ देम आर नॉट बीइंग पेड इवन अ सिंगल पेनी, बट स्टिल माय टीम इज इंटैक्ट. They are with me, they are building this community, they are building the app, they are making the designs. जो social media page है, you might have seen our social media page. If you haven't, go check it out. Every single day a new piece of content is being posted, every single day. और उसके पीछे रिसर्च लगता है बहुत ज़्यादा, प्रिपरेशंस होती हैं. So a lot of thing is going on, and again, no one is getting paid even a single penny. This is just out of passion for the student community that we want to do this at DocoNation so that other students can also learn, upskill themselves, and then basically live a better life. Okay, that is the main goal of DocoNation, that we want all of the students, no matter what college you're from, no matter what place you're from, we want you to grow by skilling up yourselves in various fields. Okay, that is the main agenda behind DocoNation, and I'm not getting paid for this. Okay, so this is the main thing. So you need to work out with different things. So we also have a company. So again, you might be thinking कि अगर मुझे पेमेंट नहीं मिलती है तो मैं इन्वेस्टमेंट कर कहाँ से रहा हूँ. तो अर्लियर आई यूज्ड टू डू फ्रीलांसिंग, एंड मेरे पास अभी भी वो क्लास 8 से लेके 12 तक 4 साल जो मैंने फ्रीलांसिंग की है लगातार, उसका पैसा मेरे पास अभी भी बचा हुआ है, एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई इन्वेस्ट मोस्टली. ठीक है, उसके अलावा व्हाट आई डू इज आई ऑल्सो हैव अनदर स्टार्टअप. इट इज नॉट अ स्टार्टअप बेसिकली बिकॉज अगेन उसका कोई फंडिंग या उसका एजेंडा नहीं है. इट इज जस्ट अ बिजनेस, एक SME है, स्मॉल बिजनेस है. दैट व्हाट इट डज इज इट क्रिएट्स वेबसाइट्स, एप्लीकेशन. बेसिकली वो एक डिजिटल मार्केटिंग या डिजिटल क्रिएटिव एजेंसी है विच प्रोवाइड्स क्रिएटिव एंड डिजिटल सपोर्ट टू बिजनेसेस. ठीक है, सपोज तुम्हारा बिजनेस है कोई, एंड अभी लगेगा मैं ऐड कर रहा हूँ, बट बेसिकली दैट इज व्हाट वी डू एट द सेकेंड कंपनी दैट आई हैव. ठीक है, so suppose you have a company, you are a startup and you want a website, so we can make that for you and you pay us. So that is the income source that I have right now through my other company. Okay, so that is how I ended up making a portfolio like this. Okay, like overall, if you want to know the total of all of this, so over the past 2 years since I am investing and all everything, I have invested a certain amount in this whole investment. Okay, and I have got over 55% growth in just 2 years. The total thing मैं पूरा mix करके बता रहा हूँ, पूरा का पूरा. ठीक है, तो it's just about being consistent, and again इन्वेस्ट करना है तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि पॉकेट मनी से जिंदगी भर इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते. सो गेट स्किल्ड, किसी चीज में स्किल बनाओ and start looking for opportunities. We also post opportunities from different places in our Discord server. This DocoNation is a very is a thing that is very close to our heart. Those who are with me, the whole team, they know what we are doing here and why we are doing it. So there's a lot of thing that goes into the whole thing that we do. The social media, whether it's the events, like हम अभी लगातार पिछले 7 दिन से, like this whole Moneyverse, we are doing live events for 1.5 hour, 2 hours. So there's a lot that goes into this, and yeah, we like doing it because मुझे बहुत मजा आता है to share knowledge, to basically upskill other students. I just love it. So I hope that you understood a lot of things from this, not just the investment part, but also being a student. It's very important for you to skill up, because again, if you don't have money, you cannot invest. And how can you earn money? By either getting a job or doing freelancing, or there are different ways, legal ways only. Just do that. ठीक है, इलीगल मत करना. पता चले बोलो कि त्रिहन ने बोला भाई पैसे कमाने और चाहे ऐसे कमाओ, ठीक है, तो वो मत कर देना. But yeah, you get the point what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, so I think that was like everything that I had for you today. So Watch Netflix series. ठीक है यार, ठीक है. Okay. So I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, do drop them in the chat box. And thank you so much again for joining in. Okay. So thank you so much again, and we'll see you guys in the next one. That is tomorrow. We'll be playing a game activity. So do join. Okay. We'll be competing with different students, different friends. Okay. So do join. And yes, please share this with as many people as you can. This is going to help us out a lot, because abhi kya hai ki we are trying to grow. We are at a growing stage, and we want more and more people to know about Doko Nation and basically utilize whatever resources we are providing. Everything is for free. So it will be really amazing if you guys could help us in growing and share this as much as you can. Okay. So again, thank you so much. And the video will be available on YouTube, and on YouTube, whatever you're viewing right now, there are many links in the description. Go check them out. A lot of things are there, resource and everything. And maybe we also have launched the app. Let's fingers crossed. We are going to launch it very soon, the first beta version. So let's see. Thank you so much again.